Private jets, palatial mansions, and designer wardrobes, luxury isn't just a lifestyle, it's a carefully crafted image. What if I told you that politicians around the world use wealth not just for personal indulgence, but as a weapon to shape public opinion, dominate global influence, and secure their legacies? In this video, we'll uncover the fascinating strategies behind luxury in politics and how opulence becomes a tool of power. Stay tuned. What you discover may change the way you see the world's most powerful people. The intersection of wealth and politics. Throughout history, the line between wealth and power has been razor thin. Kings and emperors ruled from gilded thrones, surrounded by treasures that symbolize their authority. In modern times, politicians use a different but equally potent playbook. Luxury is no longer just about flaunting riches. It's a meticulously curated narrative. A narrative that says, "I'm powerful, successful, and worthy of your trust." Whether it's a world leader hosting a summit at a five-star resort or a candidate stepping onto the campaign trail in a tailored suit worth more than the average yearly salary, the message is the same. Luxury equals leadership. But is this perception accurate or manipulative? Let's dive into the psychology, strategy, and impact of luxury politics. The psychology of luxury and influence. Why does luxury captivate us? Psychologists explain that humans are wired to associate wealth with success. When we see someone living a luxurious lifestyle, we often assume they are competent, powerful, and deserving of admiration. Politicians capitalize on this natural bias. Think about it. Would you trust a leader in a wrinkled shirt over one in a perfectly tailored suit? Unfair as it may seem, appearance matters. Luxury sends a subconscious signal that says, "I have the resources to win, and by following me, you'll be part of that success." A classic example is John F. Kennedy. His carefully curated image, immaculate suits, a charming smile, and luxurious yet understated charisma helped him win over a skeptical public. But this is just the beginning. Luxury in politics isn't limited to clothing. It extends to events, speeches, and even the environments politicians choose to showcase. Luxury as a political stage. Luxury isn't just a backdrop, it's a stage where political narratives are written. Consider state dinners, grand affairs held in opulent settings with chandeliers, gold-plated cutlery, and multi-course meals. These aren't just dinners, they're displays of soft power. By hosting foreign dignitaries in luxurious settings, leaders signal strength and prosperity. For instance, think of the G7 summits. These gatherings are often held in exclusive resorts with stunning backdrops. The imagery? Carefully planned. The goal? To project unity, control, and exclusivity to the world. Every handshake, every photo op, every piece of decor reinforces the narrative that these leaders are at the helm of global affairs. Luxury also plays a role in campaign fundraising. Events held in high-end venues attract wealthy donors who, in turn, influence policy. The setting is intentional. Elegance reinforces the idea of success and power. Icons of luxury in politics. Some politicians become synonymous with luxury. Take Imelda Marcos, the former First Lady of the Philippines, infamous for her collection of over 3,000 pairs of shoes. While many viewed it as excessive, her supporters saw it as a symbol of national pride. The message? If our leaders can live like royalty, so can our nation. Then there's Donald Trump, whose gold-plated penthouse became a key part of his brand. His luxurious lifestyle wasn't just personal, it was political. Trump's wealth helped him connect with voters who dreamed of achieving the same level of success. The message was simple: I've made it big and I can help you do the same. But luxury isn't always about extravagance. Some leaders use understated elegance to command respect. Angela Merkel's minimalist wardrobe, for instance, sent a message of practicality and focus, contrasting sharply with the opulence of other politicians. The dark side of luxury politics. Luxury can inspire, but it can also alienate. When politicians overindulge, it often leads to public outrage. In extreme cases, it has toppled regimes. Consider the French Revolution, where Marie Antoinette's infamous phrase, "let them eat cake," symbolized the disconnect between the monarchy and the starving masses. Her lavish lifestyle became a rallying cry for rebellion. Modern examples abound. In 2009, the British Parliament faced a scandal over MPs' extravagant expense claims. Lavish spending on second homes, luxury furniture, and even moat cleaning sparked nationwide outrage. The lesson? Luxury in politics must be balanced, or it risks creating resentment. But there's another layer to this. Luxury can be a smokescreen for corruption. Private jets and luxury gifts often mask deeper issues, like misappropriation of funds or shady deals. In such cases, wealth becomes not just a display of power, but a tool for deception. Luxury in the age of social media. The rise of social media has transformed how politicians use luxury. In the past, opulence was showcased through official events or news coverage. Today, platforms like Instagram and Twitter allow leaders to curate their own narratives. Take Emmanuel Macron, who balances luxury with relatability by sharing glimpses of elegant state dinners alongside casual moments. Or Justin Trudeau, whose polished image combines sharp suits with approachable charm. These leaders understand that luxury, when paired with authenticity, can strengthen their appeal. But there's a risk. Social media exposes politicians to constant scrutiny. A single post of a luxury vacation or expensive accessory can spark backlash, especially during times of economic hardship. The key is striking a balance, using luxury to inspire, not alienate. The global perspective. Luxury in politics isn't confined to one country. Around the world, leaders use opulence to project power and influence. In Russia, Vladimir Putin's image as a strongman is reinforced by displays of wealth, from luxury watches to sprawling estates. In the Middle East, royal families showcase immense wealth as a symbol of stability and divine right. In contrast, Scandinavian leaders often reject overt displays of luxury, opting for modesty to reflect their egalitarian values. This cultural difference highlights an important point. Luxury in politics is context-dependent. What works in one region may backfire in another. The fine line between luxury and excess. Luxury in politics is a double-edged sword. When used wisely, it can inspire confidence and admiration. But when it crosses into excess, it creates a perception of greed and disconnect. Consider the ongoing debate around climate change. Politicians who advocate for environmental policies while flying private jets or living in energy-consuming mansions face accusations of hypocrisy. This disconnect erodes trust and undermines their message. The lesson is clear: luxury must be carefully managed. It's not just about wealth, it's about perception. What the future holds. As politics evolve, so will the use of luxury. In the digital age, authenticity is key. Politicians will need to find new ways to balance opulence with relatability. We may see more leaders leveraging sustainable luxury, using eco-friendly products, and hosting events in green-certified venues. This approach not only projects success, but aligns with global values. At the same time, the demand for transparency will grow. Voters will expect leaders to justify their spending, especially during economic downturns. The challenge? Using luxury to inspire without alienating. A reflection on power and perception. Luxury in politics is more than just aesthetics. It's a strategy. From gilded palaces to designer suits, every detail is carefully chosen to craft an image of power, success, and authority. But as we've seen, the line between inspiration and alienation is thin. In the hands of skilled leaders, luxury can unify, inspire, and solidify power. In the wrong hands, it creates division and distrust. So, the next time you see a politician in a luxury setting, ask yourself, is this a symbol of leadership or a distraction from the real issues? Thanks for watching. What are your thoughts on luxury in politics? Does it inspire you or does it create a disconnect? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the untold stories shaping our world.